BTI Auto Clean.
The BTI Auto Clean operational video. To begin, we'll prepare the trailer to vacuum load per the manufacturer's instructions. This means hooking the load line to your rail car or bin that you're pulling material out of. Hook your air line to the vacuum side of the blower at the front of the trailer. Second step, you're going to engage the blower. At this point in time, you will not be building vacuum in the tank because the vacuum dump valve will remain open. Step 3, you'll turn the main power on the control box. You'll select your fill pipe, front or rear, depending on the order in which you want to fill the trailer. In step 5, you'll turn the vacuum load switch to on. At this point, the trailer will begin to build vacuum and you will begin to see material flow. Every 5 minutes, the system will clean itself automatically. During the load cycle, if you feel a need to clean the filter out, you can manually clean with the manual clean recycle button. Hold it up for a count of 2 or 3 and then release it. At the end of the load, when the desired fill level is achieved in the trailer, we recommend shutting the fill lines and turning the vacuum load to off. This will prevent any additional vacuum being built in the trailer. At this point in time, you can unhook your hose from the material supply, whether it's the rail car or a bin, and secure the open end of the hose based on your best practices. At this point, we would come back, turn the vacuum load on, allow the tank to build to approximately 10 inches of vacuum pressure on the gauge, at which point we will toggle to the front, toggle to the rear, and if need be, close the fill lines and let it build back up to 10 and repeat the process. What this will do will ensure that the fill line is completely clean all the way back to the material source, as well as your front and rear fill lines going into the trailer will be cleaned out. After your fill lines are cleared, we'll now clean the vacuum canister. So with the fill lines still in the off position, our vacuum load on, we will build vacuum in the tank to 10 inches of mercury on the gauge. Once we reach 10 inches of mercury, we will use the manual clean recycle. We'll hold it on for 2 to 3 seconds. While we do that, we can look at the sight glass and the dusty air line and watch material flow back into the tank. After a 2 to 3 second count, release the manual clean recycle button. Allow the vacuum to build again in the tank to 10 inches of mercury on the gauge, at which point we want to hold the manual clean recycle until the gauge reads 0. Once the gauge reads 0 on the vacuum pressure, we'll release the manual clean, turn off vacuum load, turn off the main power. Then we move to the front of the trailer where we open the blowdown valve and unhook the blower.
Save time, save labor, save material. BTI Auto Clean. Let's talk. Give us a call for more information at 800-841-5524 or visit our website at bulktankinc.com.